guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very basic chit chat, get ready with me. I haven't done this kind of a video in ages, and today I'm seriously going to do the most minimal makeup in the entire world. This is going to be so basic, so simple, because at the moment I just have a lot of those days where I just don't feel like wearing makeup. I don't know why, I just feel like I just want to wear something really basic, simple, not anything like crazy out there. So that is basically what I'm going to do today, and I'm just going to show you what I do. Firstly, no matter what, I always like to start out with some kind of a primer, and today I'm going to use the Prep+Prime CC Cream from MAC. This is with SPF 30, so I know that it's going to protect my skin from the sun, and I still want SPF even though I'm not going to wear any crazy makeup, because it's going to protect my skin, and I want my skin to be protected. And this has got a neutralizing effect because it's the one called Neutralise. So it's a bit yellow in its undertones, which means that it just cancels out any redness. Next up, I'm going to use my tinted moisturizer from Bobbi Brown. This is in the color Light Tint. I recently just bought this one, but I'm absolutely in love with it. It is so lightweight on the skin, but it still gives a lot of moisture to the skin. And it just gives a bit of a coverage without being too much. It just looks so natural. And I used my beauty blender to blend this one in. Obviously this gives a really nice base, but if you still have got some things that you want to cover, which I do, then go in with a concealer. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer because this just blends in so nicely and it still looks very, very natural. This is in the color 2 Vanilla. And I feel like I can actually use fairly much of this because it just blends in so nicely. It's super blendable and it just looks very, very natural on. So it's kind of like a second layer of foundation without being foundation. And obviously just use it wherever you feel like you would like a tiny bit more coverage. And as you can see, I've got plenty of places, but as I said, it still looks very, very natural, which is a really awesome thing about this concealer. And once again, I'm just using my beauty blender to blend it in. And I just feel like using a beauty blender has just become my new trick to makeup. It's just a whole new world that's opened for me. It just makes your makeup look so much better, seriously. If you haven't tried a beauty blender, definitely do. And lastly, for concealer, I'm going to conceal under my eyes because it really brightens up so much. It makes you look much more awake and fresh. And for that, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. This is the best for concealing under the eyes. It seriously doesn't smudge or sit in your fine lines or anything like that. It's just the best and I love it so much. I've got it in the color Light. And now you look a bit crazy, but that's okay. We're gonna blend it in with the beauty blender, this time using the pointed tip, because then you can get all the way in there. And this is honestly just to cancel out any, I don't know, dark circles under the eyes or any discoloration or stuff like that. I just feel like that it does do such a huge difference to the look. And to make sure that my makeup lasts all day, even though it's very basic, I'm gonna use my Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. It is just one of my favorite powders at the moment because it's so finely milled that you can't even tell that you're wearing the powder. It is so light. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the same old products. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Brow Wiz because it's just honestly the best way to fill in my brows, if I must be honest. I've tried powders, gel kind of textures, wax kind of textures, but this is just my favorite. And I feel like even though I've got those days where I don't really feel like wearing too much makeup, I still need to do my brows. It is just a must for me. Brows make such a huge difference. Oh my god, I'm always so quiet whenever I do my brows. It's just like one of those things where I'm just like, it has to be perfect. And to set my brows, I'm gonna use my Gush Defining Brow Gel in the color 003, so it's got a bit of a tint in it. So in under a week, I'm in London. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my god, I can't even describe it. Like, I'm seriously just counting down the days now. I'm just like, I just want to go now. I'm so excited. And now I'm gonna use my matte paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. I'm just gonna use that all over my lids just to neutralize, just quickly blending that out. And actually I find that this is from Zoeva. This is the concealer buffer. I feel like this is the best brush to buff in like eyeshadow primers or paint pots. Whoa. Oh yeah, and by the way, thank you so much for all of the nice comments on my makeup don'ts video. It was so much fun to film. You have no idea. I was literally peeing my pants. It was like so fun. And yeah, I'm just really happy that you guys liked it that much and that you found it funny as well. You know, the thing is, you never really know if people are going to love it or hate it. It's kind of like either people will love the video or they will absolutely hate it. So I'm so happy that most of you guys really liked it. And as I said in the video, I was not trying to offend anyone, but seriously, I just wanted to like mention those mistakes that most of us has made, you know, like during our makeup history. I mean, I've obviously contoured and stuff like that way too much. And like with eyeshadows, like it took me ages to actually realize how much you have to blend. And also the thing with like getting the wrong foundation shade, my god, it's like hell, and you don't really realize it till you suddenly stand in a store looking at yourself and you're just pure orange in your face. It looks horrible. Next step is honestly just to make sure that the paint pot doesn't crease on me. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in the color Bone, and this is just a matte flesh toned eyeshadow, and I like that for just using it all over my eyelids. It's such a great color for that. And that just makes sure once again that my paint pot will not crease on me. Nothing worse than creasing paint pots. It looks so dreadful. And as I said, I'm not going to apply any mascara today. I just don't feel like it. I mean, I love mascara, don't get me wrong, but some days I'm just like, can't be bothered to apply mascara. Also because at the moment I have the weirdest thing that my mascara smudges under my eyes because my eyelashes, they're so long. They always touch my skin, my lower lashes. So if I don't wear like a really smudge proof or waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes, then I will for sure end up with panda eyes, and it just annoys me so much. So I don't even want to deal with it today. Just cut that out. However, I still want to look healthy, so I'm going to use my NARS. This is the blush bronzer duo, and I'm going to use both of these today. I'm going to use Laguna, which is a bronzer, just to bronze up, to make my skin look a bit more healthy. I love bronzing, and I kind of like forgotten about Laguna actually. So weird, I haven't used it in absolutely ages. It's just such an idiot-proof bronzer, and I think most people can wear it. And for blush, I'm gonna use Deep Throat, which is so pretty. It's just a very natural, everyday blush. The color actually reminds me of Nectar from Bobbi Brown, their blush. It just looks so healthy and fresh. And it's got a tiny bit of a golden shimmer in it, but it's not something that's very visible once it gets on, so it's just so pretty. A tiny bit of highlighter. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle. Once again, haven't used this one in ages either. And I'm just gonna use it just to give a tiny bit of a glow to my cheeks and my nose as well. I don't know, it just looks pretty. And instead of using lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss, whatever, I'm just gonna use a pure, plain, simple lip balm. This is from Maybelline. This is the Baby Lips Mint Fresh. You can kind of like feel it on your lips. It kind of like tingles a bit, which is so much fun. I just really like that. My very basic, down to earth, nothing special, very minimal makeup look. I'm just in a phase right now where I just don't feel like wearing that heavy makeup or stuff like that. Obviously I love makeup, it's not like that, but I just feel like sometimes it's nice to have a break from all of that craziness and just go back to the basics. And this is definitely a basic look. I mean, I'm not even wearing mascara, but I still feel like that my eyes look good and I still feel like that my skin looks good. So I don't know, I just really like this. So basic, so simple, very pretty, and I would say this is perfect for those days where you're going to school and you don't really feel like wearing too much and you don't really have time in the mornings. This is so fast, so easy. It's just a basic, idiot-proof makeup look. So I really hope that you found this video inspiring. For those of you who might not like to wear that much makeup, this could be a really great makeup look for you. And for those of you who want to know how to look fresh without wearing too much, then this is also a good idea. Anyway, if you like the video, please give it some thumbs ups. That means so much to me. And also follow me on my Instagram. And obviously also subscribe to my channel. It makes me so happy, and yeah, it just means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please leave some questions down below for my Q&A that I'm gonna do soon. It would mean the world to me as well. Bye! It is Drop Dead Gorgeous, so freaking pretty. It's very bright in the bullet, and I'm so